Welcome to 646, where rhythm meets grit, and every story hits like a kick drum. I'm Dawson McManus, your guide through the wild ride of life, feet on the stage or on the mat. It's the soul of music and the minds and philosophy of the arts. We're diving deep into the craft, the chaos, and the skills that make it all flow. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome to 646. In the studio today, we have Dominick the Dominator Falco, the three-time national champion, two-time World Cup competitor, and is this your first or second World Championship competition that you're going into?
This is the second Turkish Cup. Okay. I went to Worlds last August.
Okay, I thought so. I was pretty sure. Yeah, that's why you came on the first time.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Good to have you back, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for putting me through my paces to a degree I've not experienced before.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was enlightening. I'll say that. Dom is going to be competing in the 60 kg or 132 pound World's Juniors, right?
Turkish Cup.
Turkish Cup.
Yeah.
So it's different than for...
Yeah, it's the World Cup.
It's the World... Okay. Because then you're also doing Nationals really soon, too, right?
Nationals is this weekend coming up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And then when do you leave for the World Cup?
The Monday after Nationals.
That's insane. And they're both tournaments, right?
Yep.
So how many fights potentially could you have in 2 weeks?
Probably say around 8.
Okay. That's a ridiculous amount of full contact fights to have in 8 fights in 14 days.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And if all of them go the distance, they're all 3-rounders?
Yep.
Yeah. Good God. That is so bonkers. Man. Okay, so first let's just, I guess, tell everybody what the whole plan was, because there's going to be a bunch of footage after the show, especially on the YouTube and the Spotify versions of this. Dom gave me his entire list of what he does to prep, and my mission, I guess, was to try to complete all of it. Do you want to tell everybody what your day looks like when you're going balls out?
For sure. Wake up at 5 a.m. I'll go down to the track near St. Pete's. I'll run 10K starting at 6, try to complete it in under an hour. And then from there, I'll go train, do the noon class, come back home. I'll do workout, depending on what week it is. I'll do something different. Usually shoulders and back, though.
Right.
But then after that, I'll go do the night classes and then come home.
Good morning. It is shortly after 5:30. It's 5:35 a.m. Today, I am following Dominick Falco's training regimen as closely as I possibly can. I have to start the day with a 10-kilometer run. I have not run more than 3K in I can't even remember how many years. I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna take some of my ANS performance supplements to help keep me energized through the day, just to prove that I'm not full of crap. There's the clock in my bathroom. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's go get some coffee.
Yeah. I did not make the full 10K, nor did I complete what I completed in under an hour. I did I'm not entirely sure how long the entire length of Nichols Oval is.
I think it's a 400 meter.
Is it a 400 meter track? Really? That whole paved part is 400?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So I did 10 laps of that. So
4K.
I did 4K. Took me about an hour and a half to do 4K. And I could hardly move my legs by the time I walked. I didn't even run the whole thing. There was one lap that I took a walk lap, because it was like, holy crap, I am cramping up badly. I need to slow the lactic acid. And so I walked one of my 10. So I did 9 laps. I guess I ran, what would that be, 3.9? 3.6 maybe?
Yeah.
3.6?
Yeah.
So I ran 3.6. I moved across 4K. And then I immediately went home and stretched for over an hour because I could feel everything tightening up, which is crazy. Like, what kind of stretching regimen do you have?
Honestly, just whatever. Whatever I feel at the moment.
What is it? Oh, okay. So it's very intuitive?
Yeah.
So I guess you just pick what is feeling tight and focus on it. How long do you normally stretch for?
Half an hour.
Wow, that's it, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Stretching, you just do what's intuitive?
Yeah, anything.
All right, cool. So the hammies are feeling tight, you just sink into them.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to do literally, I started at my toes. I worked all the way up to stretching out my neck. Dude, I was like, maybe I should stretch my ears after this because I'm dying. It was brutal. And then I couldn't believe how tired I was right before the pad work started. Like, already. It was just... Also, if I'm up at 5, it's because my kid's crying.
Yeah.
It's not to go run 10 fucking kilometers. Which... I don't know why, but there was some part of nonsense in my brain that was like, you might be able to do that. Even if you have to walk most of it, you might be able to get it. I was like, I've been out here for an hour and a half, and I'm like not even a full halfway through. It's like, there's no way. There's no way I'm getting this whole thing as if I'm going to complete everything else for the day. And since the goal was try to go through this whole thing, I was like, okay, I got to pick my battles, I guess. And what I will say, though, is having done that, I'm going to start running multiple times a week now. Yeah. Because that was a huge eye-opener. And I am embarrassed to admit that despite other people telling me you should be running, you should be running, you should be running, it wasn't until I actually did it. And I was like, everyone's right. Except me.
Okay. So, 10 laps. That's all I got. There's still a lot more of this workout to do. I walked 1, so I guess it's 9 laps. I ran 9. Oh my God. I can't believe how cooked my legs. Although I started to feel that euphoria that runners talk about. That was cool. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna go home and stretch, probably eat a banana or something. I gotta get some potassium and some magnesium into me because I'm gonna cramp up if I don't do something soon. All right, I'll check in when I start the stretch. Woo, Dom. I've always respected you, man, but it's just, I think by the end of the day, I'm probably gonna bow when I see you, dude. Holy shit. All right.
And it does explain a lot because your cardio is outstanding.
Thank you.
And you use that big time as a weapon in the ring for sure.
Always, yeah.
Because the one of them specifically, and I just kind of want to set it up and I'll let you take over. But the Canada versus US fight that you had recently, there were a couple of things that you really utilized to your advantage. Yep. Your teeps being a big one, but also just your cardio. Yeah. Do you want to kind of take us through that fight, or like, I don't know, is that cool?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, sweet.
As soon as that first bell rang, like, I saw that he wasn't completely there in his eyes. Like, he was nervous, he was scared. So I just put balls to the wall. I'm thinking I can probably finish this in the first round, so might as well just push for 2 minutes. And then once that round ended and I realized, oh, I'm not tired, I can do this again. Did it, and then he just couldn't make it through the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so impressive because it was basically a boatload of teeps and a boatload of round kicks. And you are extremely skillful at working the body. I can speak firsthand of that. We'll come to that part. Is that now? I'm curious because there was one dude that online was talking mad shit about you.
Oh yeah.
For months. Was that him? Was it the American? This is a different dude.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can we talk about that guy for a sec too?
Oh my.
Because I think there was an outcome to that maybe he did not see coming.
Yeah, no. He was shit talking me online for like a year. Like the first time he ever said anything, we were at Nationals, and he just stands beside me, and he's like, I hear you want to fight me. And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. I don't really care. And then he's like, are you not scared of me? And I'm like, no, I have no reason to be scared of you. And then we had like 2 fights set up that he ended up pulling out of. I have no clue if it was his coach or him.
Right.
But then we finally got a match set up, and then like leading up to the fight, I like congratulated him on an MMA post. And he's like, me, March 23rd, I'll see you there. And I'm like, what's going on March 23rd? Because I hadn't been told I was fighting him yet.
Oh.
And it was like literally right before I was going to Quebec to fight. So I was just thinking about that fight. I didn't know about anything else. And he's like, we're fighting. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, just still talking shit. And he's like, call me some pretty derogatory terms.
I'm
to
sure.
say the least. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
DM me on Instagram saying shit.
Oh, so we got like real close.
So we ended up fighting, and then like, I don't know, he really was not happy with the decision. Like, I've watched the fight back multiple times. Like, I completely outpointed him the whole time.
Yeah, I've seen the
But,
fight
like,
too. You won. It's I don't think it was.
I think it was
a robbery.
No,
of any kind.
No, I think it was stupid that he threw his home country's flag on the ground. I didn't like that. Like, as much as I understand, like, it's your first loss and you're upset, you don't like the decision, that's your home country's flag. You don't throw that around.
Yeah.
And then, like, he's telling off the ringside doctor about the fight. Like, it's not needed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had heard. You can neither confirm or correct this. Did he retire after that fight?
Right after the fight, like an hour after, I see that he posted on his story. So I check it, and I'm like, he's like, I'm done with kickboxing, just MMA.
Whoa.
I'm like, oh. Apparently, like, just this week he started training kickboxing and Thai again, but
Okay.
just had a little hissy fit, to say the least.
That's so awesome. Oh my God. Unreal. It's unfortunate that he had that response.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more a fan of the quiet samurai type.
Yeah.
You know, like the GSPs or the Anderson Silvas or Poatan, of course. Like, Chama. That dude's so scary. Holy shit. Well, and like yourself, you know, you are kind of the quiet samurai. It's always super respectful, but I'm gonna chop you in half. So I don't need to shit talk. I'll show you what I can do in the ring.
Yeah.
You know, that'll do the talking for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I respect the hell out of that, man, because so many people, and I get it. They're trying to move tickets, and it's, you know, I understand why they do it, especially with people like when Floyd Mayweather changed his name from Pretty Boy to Money, and became an epic shit talker. Yeah. All those tickets started moving. Famously, of course, Muhammad Ali being one of the greatest shit talkers of all time. So, but you know, of course, same thing with Floyd backing it up. You know, just winning. But I also really like when people just be like, okay, well, very much like I heard. You know, it's like March 23rd. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool, man. It's ice water in the veins, dude. That's so rad. But stuff like that obviously is coming from insane preparation.
Yeah.
Because both of your parents are lifelong martial artists, right?
Yeah.
And you started when you were five. Yeah. And I know we covered this in the last episode, but for anybody that missed that one, you can check it out, but we're gonna cover some ground on this one that we may have tread already. Dad was kung fu.
Dad was kung fu, wrestling.
Oh, wrestling
did some kickboxing. Mom was pure kickboxing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I know you've done jits.
Yep.
But that's kind of back burner.
It's just, I want to get back. I miss it a lot. It's just so many fights.
Yeah.
So quickly, and then like Team Canada, I'm too worried about like having a big opportunity to go fight overseas and getting injured in training for jiu-jitsu.
100%. Like, because for people that might not know, accidentally clashing heads in jiu-jitsu is not uncommon, and if you get cut open, you won't get cleared to fight if you've got stitches. Yeah. So good luck. Or who knows? You don't want to be. No one goes. Pardon me. Nobody goes into the ring 100%. It just
never.
You can't. Something's gonna hurt. You're gonna have a cold. Whatever. Something's wrong with every fighter always. But there are things you can do to mitigate that, like not getting stuck in a straight ankle lock, or not getting your shoulder commorted to shit, or so that you're less damaged. And obviously you're killing it, and your schedule is insane for kickboxing. How many fights in a let's say a 2-month period do you figure when it's hopping? How many fights in a 2-month period do you figure?
If it's fight cards, I try to get at least 2 to 3 in. But like tournaments, if it's like once a month, I'll probably have anywhere from 4 to 5.
That's crazy. And then, like you were saying, in a tournament, it's multiple fights in a day. So if you're getting, sorry, did you say how many tournaments did you just say? Sort of
for 2 month span.
Yeah, for a 2-month span.
Hopefully 2 if I can find 2.
So that's probably anywhere from 7 to 8 fights.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that is
as many as I can get.
Yeah, that's so busy.
Yeah,
that's so busy. Like, so to be doing that while also trying to get ready, doing jiu-jitsu, I totally get it. That's impractical. You're not going to have the time. No. And we've talked about this before, like an ambition for once like the pros becomes once it's time. Like one of the big goals is ONE FC, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man, I've been watching a lot more ONE lately, and God, I'm so happy that they have the MMA and the kickboxing and the Muay Thai and the jiu-jitsu, and I love that they can either bring it all together or compartmentalize it. It's so much fun because sometimes you just want to watch a stand-up, bang it out, fucking haymaker fest. It's so fun, and I can't wait to see you with those ONE gloves on, man.
Thank you.
That'll be dope. That'll be really dope. Okay, so I know we're sort of hopping back and forth, but after the stretch and everything, after the pad work, when I got home, I ate so much. I was so hungry. I was so, like, you must be packing in probably a fair amount of food, but you also have to, of course, you have to watch your weight. Yeah. How do you balance that?
Very high protein.
Yeah.
As minimal carbs as I possibly can.
Of course. And what kind of proteins are you usually hitting? Chicken,
beef, pork,
oh,
anything. Okay.
All over the map. Doesn't really matter, just high protein. Yeah. I assume you're staying away from like protein powders and isolates and stuff like that, but mostly just whole foods.
Not really, no.
No? You're hitting those too?
Yeah? Fairly often, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hitting a lot of eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I mean, there's, almost no calories in them. And what is it, like 6 grams of protein per egg?
Yeah.
And your egg might weigh 6 grams.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of protein for such a small, compact item.
Yeah, and they're delicious too, which helps a lot. Yeah. Do you find that you have to cut a lot, or do you fight at your walk around?
I usually fight up.
You fight up?
Yeah.
So you have to gain weight for a fight?
Not necessarily. Okay. Like, I'm a little bit above the weight class under me.
Oh, okay.
But a lot under the weight class above, just so I don't necessarily have to watch my weight too much.
Okay.
But I do cut from time to time, usually just for fight cards.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Just because it's one time.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, man, it's rough weight cutting.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks. When you have to do a cut, how many pounds do you figure you're cutting?
I mean, the last time I cut was for Florida, and I had to cut 13 pounds.
How much time did you have to do it?
I did it in an hour.
So it was all water.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh man. So were you water loading before that then?
No.
You just sweat it out?
Hopped in the sauna and sat in there.
Are you moving in the sauna too to
Yep.
get this? Yeah.
It was horrendous. I looked great after, but I did not feel it.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
I could imagine. How
Yeah.
much time do you have to rehydrate?
For that, we weighed in the day before, so I had a good time.
Oh, okay. You had 24 hours to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're doing that, are you doing like what is it? Element? Do you ever use Element hydration? Yeah. That stuff's wicked, right?
Love it.
Liquid IV is pretty good stuff too. These are all what do you call it when you it's hydration mixes essentially. I'm drawing a blank.
Mineral salts.
Yeah. And it helps your body absorb the hydration way faster than if you just try to do it with water. Your body's not gonna hit it. And when you're dehydrated, not only does your cardio go down, but as anybody that fights knows, if your brain is dehydrated, if you take a shot in the head, it is so much easier to go to sleep. So very, very handy to pump it back.
Oh yeah.
So did you regain the 13 by the time you fought, or what do you figure?
I went from 138 to 125, and then I guess on the way to the event, I lost a couple extra pounds just from like anxiousness,
Right, sure.
just wanting to fight and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So then I was down to like 124, I think, and then the next day I fought at 133.
Oh, okay.
So I gained most of it back.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, within that time frame, though, that is tough on the body. That probably takes a little while to recover from, eh? Yeah. I mean, it's good that you're doing it young, but like, holy smokes. I think if I were to flip-flop 13 pounds in 24 hours, I would probably need a week to bounce back from that shit, at least.
Yeah.
How do you, I guess how long before you start to feel normal after something like that?
I mean, like, it depends. Like, if you're really on point with, like, nutrition, like, you can bounce back within a couple of days.
Right.
But, like, if you fight after doing that and then just eat, like, shit for the whole week, it's going to take a while to bounce back.
Yeah. Do you ever struggle with, I just really want a slice of pizza bad?
Always.
Yeah. How often do you figure you cave? Or are you a lot better about that now?
I'm a lot better about it now.
Yeah.
Now, but it's different. Like, I don't really have to watch my weight too much now.
Right.
So it's not really a worry if I really want the slice of pizza.
Yeah.
But, like, I would just, like, make myself eggs and throw some hot sauce on it and be like,
Try
that's
to lie
good
to
enough.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm eating pizza. That's awesome. Because I'll tell you, man, if I eat a bowl of ice cream the next day, my fingers are stiff. And it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. So, and I mean, my profession does not have the same kind of consequences for a mistake that yours does. So if I play a bad note, somebody's like, "Ugh, what was that?" Whereas,
Yeah.
if your timing's off, it could be a considerably different story.
Oh, yeah.
So between the hand raised and, who knows?
Yeah.
So it's, wild that every little choice can have such an impact. But it's very cool that you're that disciplined, especially at your age, because I was not.
Yeah.
So for anybody, actually, I don't know if we mentioned it. How old are you, Dom?
16.
I don't know if anyone can hear that, but that is Chris, the producer, laughing at me in the background because Dom's 16. I'm going to be 40 in August. And Dom didn't try, but we're going to talk more about it later. Dom didn't try very hard, but he beat the shit out of me on Friday.
Insert video clip here.
Yeah.
Dawson getting hit.
Yeah. It's going to be the head kick on replay. Yeah, you didn't try very hard.
No, not really. I thought I was being nice.
Oh, you were. No, honestly, compared to what could have happened
Yeah.
versus what
Yeah.
actually happened, I think you were being extremely gentle, and I appreciate it, and so does my wife. My kid doesn't know she appreciates it yet, but she does. And I'm pretty sure Brody's not gonna fucking murder me next month.
Probably not.
Probably not. But he's a little bit more rough than you are. You've always. I will say this. You've always been very kind to not just obliterate me every time we have to work together. 'Cause holy fuck, it's every time we spar, I'm reminded of how vulnerable I am. It's like right.
Yeah.
I could die so easily. I'm a walking water balloon. It's so crazy. And it was funny too because it's hitting me every step of your training regimen. Like I'm running and I'm like, I'm on the 7th lap. Jesus, what are you doing? 25 laps probably? Ish, to equal 10K?
Ish, yeah.
Depending on the
I
length
don't know.
of the track.
Usually, like, I'll just track or trail. Like when I'm training for, like, my cross-country races. Like, that's when I will... It's a lot easier to go do a 10K on a trail when you're training for that specifically.
Sure. Yeah. He's a cross-country runner, too.
Competitive cross-country runner.
I went to OFSA grade 9 and this year, so back-to-back OFSAs.
And you won.
No, I didn't win the OFSA. Those guys are pretty good at running.
Yeah, put him in a ring.
Yeah.
See what happens. Fucking pussy. No, I'm kidding. I can't do it. I can't do any of it. So
I honestly just do the cross country for fun. Like I did it for fun and just to like help with my cardio, and then I just ended up being good at it. So
that's funny. When I was a kid, actually, my Taekwondo coach told me I needed to start swimming. And so I joined the swim team, and I would go to swim meets, and I actually did pretty well for a while. And the whole thing was just to be better at Taekwondo.
Oh yeah.
So, and it definitely helped. Also because he was always telling me that I needed to run, and he knew that I wasn't running. So he's like, just swim then. And I don't know. It was easier for me to swim than it was to run. I fucking hate running, but I'm going to start doing it. I like swimming a lot. Do you swim?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How often are you swimming?
Not often.
Okay.
Just because of
everything else that
Yeah.
you're doing? You're too busy? Yeah, that makes sense.
It's more because like the pool has to be heated or like it has to be warm. Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, let's get into that. So you have a very rare allergy.
Yeah.
You have an allergy to cold.
Yeah. It's odd.
What is it called?
Cold urticaria.
Urticaria.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you even... I mean, obviously you have to be exposed to cold to find that out, but what happens?
Like at first, like when I was younger, when it wasn't too bad, like I'd get out of the pool and I'd have hives on my body.
Whoa.
But now it's like hives plus swelling plus throat closing, and like it gets
You
hard
actually
to
get
breathe.
anaphylaxis.
Yeah, I have to carry an EpiPen in the winter.
No shit.
Yeah.
So you're just like Christmas Story snowsuited up
Oh yeah.
when you're... Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
That must be really inconvenient.
Very for the country we live in.
Yeah.
Very, yeah.
And the province, too.
Oh,
Like,
most definitely, yeah.
fucking A, man. That sucks. I guess it's a good test of resilience. I don't know. I'm trying to put a silver lining on that, but it just sounds like it sucks for about 8 months.
Yeah.
Fuck. So, when was the last time you had a significant reaction?
When I was younger, like I'm pretty good about like taking my meds and like being able to go outside and stuff.
Okay, so there is a medication
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, I'd never heard of it until just the other day.
Yeah.
So, is like you're on a daily preventative medication?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Does it have any weird side? Well, you
No.
don't have to answer that. No,
Not at all.
It just keeps
works.
you from getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. The miracle of modern science.
I know. It's great.
I do still want my flying car.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I just
Want my hoverboard.
Excellent Back to the Future reference. Believe it. So you like those flicks?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a tangent for a second. Part 1, when he plays Johnny Be Good, huge part of the reason I started playing music.
Yeah.
Yeah, legitimately. My older brother and I were watching him. We're like, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's dope.
I gotta do that. And he's playing one of my favorite guitars, which is a 335, which one of my favorite guitar players, well, not just one of, a lot of my favorite guitar players play 335s, but Larry Carlton specifically is also known as Mr. 335.
Yeah.
So, you know who Larry Carlton is?
I've heard of him.
Oh, okay, cool. He's played with everybody. Like, oh my god, I don't want to get into the list because it'll be the rest of the episode just naming the people he's played with. So, but yeah, phenomenal. And that scene, we're like, yep, we need guitars.
Yeah.
So very dope that you made a hoverboard reference to it. It's so cool. Even part 2 is sick because they go back to part 1 in part 2, and that's really rad. And part 1 and 2, for me personally, were a lot more preferable to part 3.
Part 3 wasn't
ideal.
No,
not ideal.
They should have left it.
I agree.
They really should have left it.
You know, but goddamn, you know, we still got 2 awesome movies.
Oh, yeah.
And Christopher Lloyd is the shit, and Michael J. Fox, Canadian treasure.
Oh, yeah.
So, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's so cool. I keep forgetting that you're also kind of a nerd.
Oh, yeah, always.
But it's... So, wait, I don't know, you kind of forget sometimes it's like, that dude's an assassin, but also, he's watching anime.
You know what? Funny enough, like...
Try to stay on
Friday before we went, I got chosen to represent Canada for some academic test.
Okay.
Like a bunch of grade 10s from around the world just like do a test online, and like it compares all around the world how different grade 10s are
like scoring and
learning
tests and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
To see if like your country is up to date with all of...
Oh, wow. Good for you, man.
Thank
See,
you.
this is what happens when you have really good head movement. You don't become a dum-dum. That's incredible. So is it... How many people are representing Canada?
I think... So it's one school gets randomly selected from each province, and there was 40 from our school.
Wow. Okay.
So
it's a...
pretty large number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still not a... 40 people per school. How many schools per province?
One.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're one of 40 for all of Ontario.
Yeah.
That's a pretty selective pool. Right on, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so this, I think, is a really good way to segue into defense. Because your offense is killer. That's pretty apparent. If you when you...
Video clip here.
Yeah.
Body arc.
Oh God, we'll talk about those in a minute. But your defense is fucking amazing because it was when we did so Dom and I sparred. At one point I did touch you in the face and I apologized, and then you fucking bodied me. So I probably just shouldn't have. I should have been like, oh no, don't actually. Anyway, but your footwork and your head work is insane, and it's not just on display against old schlubs like me. It's also against top tier competitors.
Yeah.
They're just whiffing a lot. Like people really catch air against you all the time, and you had a really cool way of developing that. And a big chunk of it took place during COVID.
Yeah.
Why don't you walk us through that, man?
So in our house, by our stairs, there's this really narrow hallway. So me and my dad would stand right across from each other, and we'd just slap box and use head movement, just duck, weave out of the way. Just really helped with head movement, reflexes, and timing like the whole time.
And just during the entirety of the lockdown.
Yeah.
So how many times a day were you doing that, do you figure?
Just whenever.
Just
Or sometimes we'd just like stand in the middle of the living room and do it.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Just
Just
stand in
whenever.
the phone booth and go?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And it worked.
Yeah.
It really worked. Oh, practice works. Go figure.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was... I remember I was explaining to Chris on the drive to the gym that the one day, sort of recently, I don't know, it was a few months ago now, we were doing a head movement drill, and we always have tunes just pumping when we're training, and it was your turn to do the head movement, and eventually you're like, okay, now like full speed, just try to touch me. And I was not taking it easy. I was going as fast as, not as hard as I could, but I was going as fast as I possibly could. And not only was I completely catching air, and if I even got like, quote, I guess for you, like too close, everything's parried. It's just like, no, you ain't touching shit. And Dom is half breakdancing. I know it's footwork, but some of it is also like, fuck you, watch this. And singing to the radio, and just nothing's touching me. And the quote I made was just, can't touch this. It was hammer time. I couldn't, it was nothing but air. It was, a part of me was really deflated, but I was also super impressed at the same time. It's a weird duality emotionally to be on the receiving end of watching that. And thinking about it, like, man, in competition, that would be terrifying. That it's like, oh my God, I can't even, like, so what if I can hit harder? I can't even fucking touch the dude. If that's like the game plan is like, oh, he's quick, but I got the power. It's like, well, doesn't mean anything if you can't connect. Oh yeah. Which is, man. And actually, can you talk about your footwork too? Because your footwork is super slick.
My footwork, man, I really just like try to move all around. Like, I want to get beside you or behind you as quickly as possible. So I'm always moving my feet. Doesn't matter where I'm going. Like, I really try to have my footwork as close to, like, I'd say like Prince Nassim as possible.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's not a bad dude to model yourself after. Explain who that is for anybody that doesn't know.
Prince Nassim was one of the greatest boxing champions of all time, just based on flashiness. Like, he was such an entertaining fighter. It was amazing to watch. Yeah.
The robot
just
arm thing.
His footwork has, like, ever since I was young, it was just, I loved it. Like, every time I saw a video, I was like, I want my footwork to be like that.
He is mesmerizing.
That's just how I wanted to be. I wanted to be flashy like that.
Yeah. That makes so much sense now that you mentioned that. Okay. Because the way, like, because you dance. You dance when you're fighting. And your weight distribution is fucking killer, too. Like, you never look the slightest bit off balance. And I don't know, man. It's hyper impressive and scary, but all. I know I keep saying it's scary, but it is. It's fucking scary. Like, it freaks me out that every time we work together, it's like, man, he's being so gentle. And it could be so bad. So easily. After the afternoon class, and I went to do your strength training program, I dropped all of my weight to half of what I normally do. And I was doing a shoulder press. It'll be in there somewhere, because I documented the whole day just to show people, like, this is the difference between an athlete and an old man. I was doing the shoulder press, and I stopped. I finished the set, and I look at the camera just like, oh my God. And I was only doing it with 10s. I was doing 10 pounds, and I was exhausted. I could hardly, because you do progressive overload for the bench. So when I was doing the progressive overload on the bench, I think I maxed out at 120 because I was so tired. That is nowhere near, when I'm not doing everything else you've done the whole day, 120 is nowhere near what my max bench is. I was like, I don't think I have it in me to do more than this. I was like, I don't want to get hurt and drop a bar on my neck or something stupid because I'm trying to keep up with this assassin here. So, dude, it was so hard. But it was also super informative. It was like, okay, I have to literally half everything I'm doing just to be able to make it through the day. Like, and the fact that you're doing all of that multiple times a week, it's like, tomorrow is Monday, and there's gonna be an afternoon class. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make. I can't do 2 days like you can.
Yeah.
You can't always do 2 days either because you're in school.
Yeah.
Which is also crazy. The fact that you're a full-time student and doing academic competition.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm really running out of excuses. Never mind. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just not as disciplined physically as you are, I guess is what it really boils down to. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my God. So with that whole, I guess, idea of the discipline and everything, let's do a typical full balls out day, top to bottom.
So if I'm like summertime, I was preparing for Worlds. I was with Jace every morning, 6 a.m., 10K run, under an hour. I think our best was like 52 minutes.
Nice.
But we were also just like talking while running.
Of course. I want to interject super quick. Who's Jace?
Jace is one of our teammates at Team WCMA.
Cool. Say his full name, man.
Jace Rennie Alexander Miller.
There we go. Cool.
He's coming to nationals for his first national title with us.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'd run 10K every morning. Then we would go to the gym. We would train by ourselves. If Jay was there, because Jay had the summer camp, we'd be in a separate room. Jay would show us some stuff, leave, come back, show us some stuff, and we'd just work on our own. And then we would come back. We would do.
Super quick, though. Sorry. When you're working on your own, get into that, too, because I know what that means. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people that are listening probably don't.
We will do some shadow boxing. Then we'll do some one-on-one work where we'll hold pads for each other. And then we'll just practice some flashy techniques on the bag just for fun. And then we'll leave from there. We'll go get some food, hopefully somewhere close so we can make it back in time for noon class.
Nice.
We'll do our noon class, leave again.
In the noon class, that's also a lot of drilling.
Yeah, very much drill-based.
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending on mood, he'll make us do some cardio.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's very technique and drill based.
Yeah.
But then we'll come back, we'll do night class. And then sometimes Brody would open back up and a bunch of us would come and we just train all night.
Yeah. Brody is Brody Lawler.
Brody Lawler.
Who we've been talking about on and off this whole time because I'm doing one of these with him next month. Hooray. No, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm looking forward to it. So, and then within all that, obviously you're refueling and staying hydrated and staying on point. And did you hit strength training in there too? I missed a little bit.
Might have forgot to.
Okay, because there is also strength and conditioning in there, and which is weightlifting and resistance bands and body weight stuff and a fun thing that a lot of us do, and it is important to do, but it looks like something that insane people do is we do body work with each other.
Yeah. Which
is, why don't you explain what body work is to people?
Body work. We just keep our hands above our head, tighten our core, and let our partner rip at our body until round's either over or you can't take it anymore.
Yeah, and depending on how hard it's being thrown,
pretty good.
It might be can't take it anymore. At least now, I will say I probably could have gone back against the wall in a sec, because we did body work on Friday, and there was one that there was the last one that you cracked me with was a good shot, really well placed in. To that point as well too, we were increasing intensity, and it was just really well placed, and my stomach was already pretty sore, admittedly, from earlier. So it was, man, that was wild. But the body work is very important because you need to condition your core and teach yourself how to stay tight to have good defense, but also to continue to breathe and learn how to do that so that you're not draining your cardio at the same time, which is a hell of a skill set that I am not always great at. How often do you walk around? Like, I'm curious, dude. Do you just walk around partially tightened up like all the time to help?
Most of the time, yeah. Especially when I'm sitting down, because you really forget to. You slouch. You are really relaxed when you're sitting down. So in class, I'll try to be as postured as possible and just tighten my core while doing my work.
Right. So then you're still getting drills. Yeah. In a way, you're getting drills in all day long. Yeah. That's so smart, man. Because I don't think a lot of people work as hard as you, which makes sense because that's why you're winning all the time. Like, what is your record right now? Officially, you're like not counting
official
smokers.
And, I think.
Or do you pay attention?
I have it somewhere.
Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Check your phone, man. It's all right.
It's somewhere on here.
That's so baller, dude. You have to check your phone to know what your record is. That's a dude that is just so hyper fixated on winning that he's not even thinking about how many there have been. It's always the next one.
My record at the moment is 14-4.
That's pretty goddamn good for an official record.
Yeah.
That does not count.
That's not counting kick light. That's not counting smokers or full Muay Thai either.
Oh, yeah.
That's just kickboxing.
Right. That's just kickboxing. Yeah. So, super quick, because smokers is maybe a weird term. We should explain what a smoker is.
Smoker is like club versus club kind of. To put it into soccer terms, it's like a friendly match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not quite an exhibition.
No, it's not quite an exhibition because you are trying.
Yeah.
But it's more like a friendly match. It's still competitive, but you're not in there trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
And it's not sanctioned. It's just one of the club owners is in there reffing. Yeah.
Which is a big part of the reason why sometimes weight class discrepancies are enormous, which can be intimidating if you've not done it before. How many Muay Thais have you got?
Muay Thai fights, I have only 2. I want to get back in, but I only have 2 at the moment.
Right now, when you're doing Muay Thai, do you guys have to wear the elbow pads?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I figured, because...
you have to wear them even if you're an adult, if you're still amateur.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Do you have aspirations of pro Muay Thai, or are you mostly looking
I would love to do everything.
Okay.
Like, if I have the chance eventually to go to one, I'll do all 4 divisions if I can.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's sick. I mean, when you have the time, I'd love to see you back in jits because it is fun.
It's so much fun.
And it's something where you can go a little bit harder in Randori is sparring for jiu-jitsu. The direct translation is controlled chaos.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool, right?
That's dope.
Yeah. Such a cool name. I've always thought that would be a wicked band name. Or album or whatever. Dibs, you fuckers. Yeah, 2025. But in Randori, because most of the time, you're fighting for position, and then it's chokes or the joint with the joint locks. Most people, if you're rolling with teammates and stuff, the saying is tap fast and tap often, because joint locks come on really quickly, and then the next thing you know, your elbow's bent the wrong way.
Yeah.
So tap quickly and tap often. But you can go harder in Jiu-Jitsu Randori than you can with training partners in striking. It's just the nature of it. Like, you could put a choke on somebody at 80% and it's fine. They're just going to tap fast.
Yeah.
You cannot kick somebody in the head 80% and it be okay tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a very different outcome.
Oh, yeah.
So, both can 100% put you to sleep, but one has significantly longer lasting ramifications than the other. So there are considerations to be made.
Oh, yeah.
But it's funny too. I don't want to give the illusion that I'm better at jiu-jitsu than I am at striking. I suck thoroughly at both. It's super fun. I love it. I'm passionate about it, but I am not good. So let's not get anything twisted. Anyone listening? I mean, I can fuck up somebody that knows nothing and is like 9 years old. But short of that, probably not. Probably not.
Wow.
Hey, man, it's good to know your limitations, right?
I think you could get an 11-year-old with no experience.
That was dope. You fucker. I mean, you're not wrong. I could probably get an 11-year-old. Oh, my God. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to check the clock because I've been having too much fun. We got about 5-10 minutes. So before the radio segment ends, because I really want to keep around for overtime because there's still a lot more to talk about. But I want you to talk about the GoFundMe you've got going for the World Cup expenses.
So the GoFundMe will be online. It's in my Instagram bio. It's to help fund my way to any tournament there is out there right now. It's for the Turkish World Cup because it is quite expensive to go overseas as we have no federal funding for it.
That seems wrong.
It does. Every other like third world countries have federal funding for it.
Yeah.
It's what it is. I get to live my dream.
Yeah. Like Joe Pesci in Home Alone. Weird grumble language he made up so he wasn't cussing in a PG movie. That's pretty much how I feel about it. I'm donating. It would be really cool for anybody to try to match me, but you don't have to donate as much as I'm doing. Because what are your price ranges to? Because you're giving out
so for
prizes in a way or whatever you.
250 I think is the Instagram story and mention, and then 500 is all of that plus a video and sponsor on the back of my team T-shirt.
Yeah. So, I'm hoping to see the 646 logo on your T-shirt.
That'll be dope.
So, yeah. So that's gonna be fun. I will. I'll get that sent off to you
for sure.
I did a session job recently for $500. So that's. Hey man, it's like I want my teammates to do well, and I love the sport, and I care deeply about it. And it's fucked up that there's no federal funding for you guys, but that just means that the rest of us have to step up. So I am going to be donating. I encourage everybody else to donate as well, and obviously support Dom, but try to support as many fighters as you can.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of real serious competitors in our country that need the help. So. And Canada's had some real we had George St. Pierre, goddammit. And not just him. We've had tons of people. We've had, there are so many awesome competitors, past and present. So I want to be a part of that tradition, And also I want my logo on your shirt. Where can people find you on Instagram as well?
Instagram will be at DomDeFalco09.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you have a personal .com or .ca
No.
or anything? No, not yet.
No.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have TikTok or Facebook or any of that shit?
TikTok would be all lowercases. They FW period Dom. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's for the radio portion. There's going to be description links in all the streaming versions of this, but and I'll get that list off you, and we'll put all that up there. So, dude, thank you so much. We're gonna have to switch into overtime, like really.
You get 6 minutes.
Okay. So, I guess just to close it out in the radio version of this. I am not. I know I keep saying how impressed I am, but it's not just being impressed. It's also really inspiring because sometimes it feels like, because I teach music as well as perform it and record and all that stuff. I teach it regularly, and there are not a ton. I have a handful. I have a handful of students that are on top of their shit. But there are not a ton of them. So when you see somebody step far beyond the bare minimum to a place of legitimate excellence, it is wickedly inspiring. And I'm really glad that there are, just young people that are still doing shit, because it's so easy to just get sucked into doom scrolling and kind of doing fuck all, just looking at the internet, because we've got so much entertainment and disposable entertainment at our fingertips, whereas you're doing something that's going to build you a legacy and like actually achieving it too, not just, well, one day it would be nice if I could. It's like, no, fuck it, I'm going to go do it. And that's amazing, man, and I appreciate the shit out of it. And
thank you.
Also how much you do for the rest of us in the gym. Every time you come work with the normies, well, I mean, let's call it what it is. I don't want to sugarcoat anything.
Enough.
Like, it's, I'm fully aware of the divide between us. Like, it's not hard to recognize. I would have to be pretty delusional to be like, no, we're the same, because we're not the same. But the generosity that you have when you're on the mats with us, and well, it's going to be in the part after this, in the behind the scenes stuff or wherever it ends up. Like, you're showing me not only techniques, but you're showing me timing and setups for the techniques. And not everybody's like that. Some people are like, fuck you, figure it out. Especially like you're a busy dude. You don't have to hold people's hands and walk them through stuff, but you do it anyway. And I think that's really cool. And I think it is a testament to your love of the sport, and it's a beautiful thing, man. So thank you.
Thank you
for everything you do for us. I appreciate the shit out of it. So, all right, there's all the sappy bits. Dominick DeFalco, the Dominator.
Yeah.
You are a fucking badass, man.
Thank you.
And I really, especially after doing your regiment, sort of. Attempting is a much better word. After attempting your regimen for a day and then getting my ass handed to you and sparring afterward, it's holy smokes, incredible, dude. I'm thoroughly in awe, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come down and hang out. And thank you to everybody for listening. Dominick DeFalco, my name's Dawson McManus. This is 646. We'll catch you in overtime. All right, we're in overtime, and huge thanks to Mad Sound Dynamics for sponsoring the show, Treble Cock Studio for letting us record here, Pet Rock Radio for distributing the show, and A&S Performance for your supplementary needs. Dude, so for a few seconds there, we were talking about your pain tolerance.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what you broke and just was like, man, fuck it.
My growth plate in my ankle. Just young, dumb kid decided it was a great idea to go run around on a fractured ankle for a couple days before going and getting it checked out.
That's mental, dude. So that is a big part of the reason why getting punched in the face is not a big deal.
No, absolutely love it. It's one of the best feelings.
Now, is part of that potentially because not a lot of people land?
No,
it's just you just dig it.
I enjoy when I get hit. Like, if it's in sparring and I get hit, I genuinely enjoy the feeling.
Is that why you smiled so big at me when I punched you in the face?
I think so.
It was kind of scary. Right? It was just like, yeah, lunch. I was like, ah! And then I said sorry like an idiot. It was like, oh man, I just punched him in the face. I probably shouldn't be. Well, because there's a part of me that's like, he's got comps coming up. Don't try to land too hard.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty arrogant of me to think that I might be a reason why you can't go to a competition. But just on the off chance, you never know.
Yeah.
Flukes fucking happen. I don't want to like connect.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, way to go, dickhead.
Yeah.
You know. So there's a part of me, and so as soon as I touched you with that right, I think it was a right.
Yeah.
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 I was watching the video and I'm like, sorry, and then you just blap right in the fucking ribs, And it was solar plexus too. It was a straight shot right in, probably because I was kind of looping a little.
Yeah.
And dude, it was a good shot.
Yeah.
Definitely folded up a little bit. A few times, actually. I know I've said it off mic a couple of times, but you dropped me 3 times in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
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 All body shots. And I counted in one round how many times you hit me on the right side in the body.
Yeah.
In the first round, see, now I've forgotten. I didn't write it down. I think it was 13 times in like the same spot in the body.
Yeah.
And then in the second round was when you dropped me twice, both liver shots. There was one where you set it up. You kicked me in the body first. I didn't drop from that one, probably because you didn't kick me that hard. And then eventually, actually you ended up showing me how you had done it. Explain to people what you really dropped me with later.
So it's kind of a technique that I came up with myself. It's
no shit.
Yeah. I just kind of threw it in the Florida fight and it just kind of worked. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should like perfect this now. But
so you've only been really like honing that for a few months.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude. It works.
It does. It's
Sorry,
very good.
Continue.
It's a switch body hook. So I fake the switch kick after, like, I'll throw my one and then a left high kick high, and then I'll spam that a few times, and then I fake the switch, and then I'll fake my hip so it looks like I'm going to kick, step forward, and hit you with the body hook.
It really looked like you were going to throw the kick. Like, you can't tell the difference until it's too late. So even if anybody is hearing this that might be going up against you, sorry, it's not going to help. He's going to catch you with it. And it fucking just, and it's a weird, like,
Yeah.
have you been dropped from a liver shot?
Once. Yeah.
Explain to people what that feels like.
Your whole entire system is shutting down. You're trying to keep going, but it's just not working. It's literally your computer is crashing.
That is a perfect explanation of what that feels like, because your brain goes, move feet, and body says, no! And it's so weird because you can't breathe right.
No,
like,
it's horrible.
Oh, and did it make you feel pukey at all? Do you remember?
No, it just really stung.
Yeah.
Like, it was just in sparring with like an older dude on Team Canada, and it just like caught me while I was fully extended, and I just dropped. It was so bad. It hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
You were breathing in too, right?
Yeah, it was really bad.
So for anybody that doesn't know, if you get caught in the body on an inhale, it is twice as bad as an exhale. Oh yeah. Yeah. If you're breathing in when you get caught, it's so much worse. It's so much worse. And it's hurt. Oh God. It's
just so much more squishy.
Yeah.
Because like when you're exhaling, everything's tight, and then when you're inhaling, it's like, oh, his kick just went inside of me.
Yeah. It's like you literally touched my organs. Like I felt your shin bone scoop my tummy. And when I say tummy, I mean like actual stomach, like the stuff that digests your food. It's like, and good Lord, so I'm going to get graphic. I'm sorry, anybody that doesn't want to hear this, but I legitimately had pink in my pee yesterday. And Dom wasn't really hitting me that hard. It was just the volume of shots in this, literally the same spot. And I don't even have not a visible one. I'm a little tenderized.
Bone bruising.
Yeah. Well, or the bruising is going to come out over the next couple of days, which is more likely.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's deep. But just because it was the same spot over and over and over again, there was a little bit of pink in my pee-pee. And it was like taking a leak yesterday morning. I went, huh. Cool. So, yep. Very effective.
Yeah. Like, I think the worst thing to happen to you is a knee to the body, like full force. Like, one of my sparring partners from Team Canada, like, really great guy. We've gotten super close since Worlds.
Nice. What's his name?
Isaac Ing trains at Elevation Martial Arts.
Nice.
Love the shit out of that guy. But we were sparring. I threw a scissor knee and it landed right on his body, and I felt my knee go like in his solar plexus. It was so gross. It just drops. And then he gets back up and throws an overhand and busts my lip open.
Nice. Good. No, that's it. Well, I mean, I'm sure you loved it.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah, of
It
course.
was great.
Fucking
I'm like,
psychopath.
I think the first thing I said was, hell yeah, I haven't bled in a while.
It's so scary. Oh my God, what a reaction. Oh man. Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, dude, I agree. A gnarly knee that's a hell of a thing to eat. I remember the first time. So Jason Mancini is the owner and head striking coach of World Championship Martial Arts, where Dominick and I train out of. And I've only sparred with him a couple of times, and I know it's the same thing. He's like a kitten just batting a ball of yarn with me. He's not trying. And he just kind of touched me with a knee. Barely even touched me in the ribs. And I was like, oh, I've been stabbed. And it was so... I might be bleeding. I don't think so, but I might be. And he was insane. And I didn't even see him do it. Like, I just felt the pain and saw his foot coming back down. I was like, what the shit, dude? And yeah, it's wild. It is a gnarly knee. I've never been kneed brutally in the face, luckily. I've had some not so nice ones land in the body. But I've never had. Have you ever been kneed like full blast in the face?
No. They just changed the rule
from
when I had my last fight in Oshawa.
Right.
They changed it, so now 16 plus, you're allowed to knee in the face.
Right, but you can't pull in, right?
No, you can't pull it down. It just has to be knee to the face or jump knee.
Yeah.
Or like if you sweep them and knee at the same time, it's fine.
Right.
But you can't push their head down and knee.
Yeah.
It's really awkward.
Yeah. Because you would have to do that from the plum, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd literally just have to foot sweep them to knee them.
Yeah.
And you got to get the timing right before they hit the ground, or else you're DQ'd.
Yeah. Yeah. So DQ'd, disqualified.
Yeah.
For anybody wondering why you can't knee somebody when they're on the ground, it's against the rules. You are not allowed to strike a downed opponent. If the ref gets there in time, you get separated. And typically people have enough sportsmanship to not just crack you when you're down. In kickboxing, obviously in MMA, you're allowed to follow them to the ground, but that's not what you're doing.
No.
So, yeah. Wow, are you excited for that rule?
Oh, so excited. I can't wait to just like be able to like kick someone, they crunch, and I just get to throw a flying knee.
Right.
Like
you have a good flying knee too.
It's just such a cool finish.
That is a hell of a highlight. Oh man.
If I kick someone in the body, they crunch, and I finish them to the head with a flying knee.
Right.
Man, that's going on every edit template I can find.
Yeah, man, you should. Like, God, dude, if you can get that in the World Cup, too.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool.
Unfortunately, I think I'm fighting low kick, if I remember right.
Okay.
So
then is that WAKO rules then?
Yeah, WAKO rules.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Can you explain what WAKO is?
So WAKO is the World Association of Kickboxing Organizations. And the difference between K1 and low kick is purely hands and feet, and that's it. K1 is closer to Muay Thai. You have 5-second clinch. You can catch kicks. You can take one step in one strike. You can knee. That's about it. You can sweep inside of the clinch, but that's really about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and calf kicks you're allowed to do in K1.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that always been?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought. Okay.
It's just the difference between low kick and.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably mixing because sometimes I get yelled at for throwing calf kicks. No. Okay, sorry. But sometimes they're easier to land. They're harder to see.
Mm-hmm.
So, also for anyone that's never been kicked in the calf, ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Instant cramp.
Yeah. Big time. And it's weird too because it can numb your foot. Like, I've almost rolled my ankle from calf kicks.
I've been caught in the Achilles tendon and like my whole leg went numb. Ugh. It was horrible. I hated it.
Oh, okay. So you'd rather be punched in the face.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I think I'd rather be clipped and leg shaky from that.
Yeah.
Than calf kick leg shaky.
Yeah. It's a very bizarre, distinct feeling.
It's TV static.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just body shutting down.
Yeah.
It's crazy how your nerves work like that.
Oh, yeah. Very bizarre. The nervous system's a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
And how it reacts to different stimuli. It's like, what the fuck, man? Well, like you said, computer crashing.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's isolated to certain parts of the computer. You know, it's just, or I guess the machine, not the computer. The computer would be your brain, I suppose. But
yeah,
still, fucking hey, like. And then in Muay Thai, the rule set becomes
clinch until it is no longer safe. Knees everywhere. You can kick anywhere. You're encouraged to kick to their back. Elbows, obviously, sweep. You can literally run with their leg if you'd really like when you catch their kick. You can elbow their knee. It's pretty dope.
Are you allowed to spike elbow too?
Not in Canada.
Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, got to go to Thailand for that shit. Yeah. You weren't in Thailand this last trip, were you?
Yeah.
You were? Yeah. Oh, when did you get back?
It was on a Monday because I went to school when we landed.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You fucking crazy person, man. I mean, good on you. That's awesome. But like, I would have been like, nah, I'm gonna take a day because the time difference is crazy.
Yeah, it's 11 hours.
Yeah.
They're 11 hours ahead of us.
Yeah. And how long is the flight?
The flight, oh my. It was 23 hours, and there was a 5-hour layover in between each one.
And you went to school after that shit? After training for, what, was it 2
weeks?
2 weeks straight?
10 days.
Close enough.
Pretty much. But there were some days where we just traveled and shit.
Sure, yeah. God, I can't. I gotta get there. I haven't been yet, but
so beautiful.
Yeah, I want to go so badly.
Don't drink the water. Really, just stay away from street food too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of us got so sick.
Did you get the runs?
Yeah. Me and Avery.
Yeah.
Jay had to get on IV too.
On IV?
There was like 5-6 of us on IVs.
Whoa! So you guys were really dehydrated.
Yeah, we got really fucked up.
Wow, were you puking too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was like I felt so bad. We were in the Cocoville resort. I felt so bad. I vomited all over the pull-out couch. Like I was asleep, dead asleep. I sit up, and the motion of me sitting up to go to the washroom, it just spewed out of me, and it was just Pepto-Bismol pink all everywhere. It was not okay.
Oh my god, that's a hell of a way to wake up.
Oh yeah. It didn't taste like a hell of a way to wake up.
No, I'm sure it's. I mean, nothing ever tastes as good coming back as it does going in.
I don't know. I think it tasted better coming up than when Pepto-Bismol coming in.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, it always tastes like chalk.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I don't know.
I think it tasted better coming up because of the insane amount of Gatorade that was in my body.
In an attempt to rehydrate with the electrolytes and shit. Yeah. I can see that. I don't know, man. I'm pretty lucky. I haven't thrown up in a long time. No, that's not true. I puked last year. It's not because of food poisoning, but it was actually for Pet Rock Radio. There was an awards show that we were doing, and I was emceeing, and I had to perform at it. And literally 2 days before, I came down with the craziest flu, completely bedridden. And I remember saying, my mother-in-law came over to watch my kid before I went to. I had to supply a PA system to the a speaker system and microphones and stuff for anybody that doesn't know. So I had to take the PA system over to the venue, and I tell my mother-in-law, I was like, I'm going to puke one more time, and then I'm going to pack up and go. Just empty out. Finally get to the show and literally chugging Pepto before we go on stage, because like the last thing I want to do is like sing a high note and either accidentally puke or shit my pants on stage.
Yeah.
because neither one of those
Would be
ideal.
ideal.
Yeah, exactly. It would be. So sorry, everyone. We're going to pause the show for a minute. And we need a cleanup crew. That's not what you want to do, especially first time emceeing, too. It was just.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was. We got it done. Got through the show. It was fine. It was fun. Played all right. Stage health. Like, same sort of thing. Like, I'm sure you've probably fought with a cold or a flu.
Oh, I fight injured, sick all the time. I've fought, like, 30% of my fights with a flu.
Yeah.
Like that last fight in Oshawa, I was sick. Like
Shit.
I was just getting over it. Like was still having issues with cardio. I had a pulled muscle in my back.
What?
I couldn't keep my right hand up properly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. That's nuts. When you have pulled muscles or anything like that, what do you do for recovery?
Cupping.
Cupping? Yeah. Okay. I figured because it can get deeper potentially than
Then
what somebody
any
can do with their hands.
massage, like
Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, explain what cupping is, Dom.
cupping, they put suction cups all over your body and it leaves giant hickeys from it raising your blood and it makes you feel amazing.
Yeah. They heat up the jar and it creates No?
No.
Oh.
So
Yours are not.
the traditional ones are heating up.
Yeah.
So now it goes on this little suction gun and they put it on your back. And so now it won't burn your skin or anything. And they just like pump it up. And then it
that's
like
gotta be
raises
nicer.
the skin in. Yeah. Feels amazing.
Yeah. Well, it beats the hell out of getting burned too.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I haven't had it with the.
You've just had the hot one?
Yeah, I've only ever had the hot cupping. I've
Yeah.
never had. Oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you go for that?
I was going to Pedigree Spa, but my masseuse changed places. So my masseuse changed places, so now she's at Trent. So I just go to Trent in Motion now.
Ah, nice. Cool.
Yeah.
My mommy was calling me. I'll call her back. That's wicked. What else what's like a typical recovery day?
Man, recovery day, literally try to do minimal as possible while still moving.
Yeah.
Like I will walk around. That's about it. I'll do an Epsom salt bath multiple times throughout the day. Stretching, especially because of my shoulder, I'll do lots of dead hanging
Yeah.
just because it's so fucked up. I have to try as much as possible to keep it in place.
Yeah. Yeesh. Do you have some PT for that? Or
Not really, no.
not really? Have you talked to one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're just like,
It's just like, it's surgery.
really?
That's
Is that,
the only way I'm fixing it now.
do you have a timeline on that?
No.
Fuck, dude.
I'm waiting until I have time in between fights.
Right. Would it be beneficial to book a surgery and then just
Maybe.
kind of clear the schedule a
Yeah.
little bit so that you can
I just gotta see, because like I was gonna do it after Turkey,
right.
but I don't know how long recovery is gonna be. So because I have the North American Championships in September,
Right.
so I really don't want to miss that.
Right. What does your schedule look like after September?
After September, I have no clue. There's just so much going on everywhere for WAKO.
Yeah. I mean, might not be the worst idea to just allow yourself to, and I get it. I know.
Yeah.
Like, I know what it feels like to say yes to everything.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, man, especially with what you're doing, like you gotta take care of yourself. Otherwise, because shit, man, to put that kind of stress on your body so early into your career, like, might not be the worst idea. Like, because fuck, you could be the best. You know what I mean? But not if you run it off the rails.
Yeah. I might honestly just talk to a surgeon, see how long recovery is,
That would be a good idea.
and then just book one from there.
Yeah. I think you probably should, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Just with how much it's popping out, I gotta get it fixed.
yeah. My brother-in-law, pardon me, my brother-in-law completely eviscerated his shoulder in rugby.
Yeah.
And did nothing about it for way too long, and now his shoulder is fucked, and it will never be the same. And he just can't do what he used to be able to do. And like, I've had problems with my knees. I've had rotator cuff problems before, and like honestly, half of my workout regimen is just stabilizer muscle routines, so that things don't come apart at the seams. And it's probably not something you think about a whole lot right now, but as you get older, old injuries come back. Yeah. And they're like, hey, remember me, motherfucker? Yeah, that's right. You should have, you know, when the doctor said, you're like, oh no. So I would recommend from, you know, just from the old man perspective, I would recommend getting it taken care of sooner rather than later. Yeah.
Yeah, like my shoulder mobility on my right side is already bad. Like I can't like even like put it all the way straight up. You
can't do this.
Like I can go around and put it all the way up,
but you can't.
But going straight up, that's where it stops. Wow. I can't. Like that one goes all the way back. Yeah. But that one just doesn't want to go up whenever. Like if I get somebody to push the bottom, it'll go up.
Yeah,
but it's painful, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But like on my own, it doesn't not go up all the way.
Yeah, probably. As soon as you're able to, probably a good idea to get that taken care of.
100%. No.
Yeah. Sorry, this just took my focus to something else when you're talking about the Epsom salt baths. Have you ever tried an isolation tank, like a float tank?
No.
No?
It's
oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. They're super trippy. They're really cool. There is a float tank place in Peterborough.
Yeah, it's just down by my dad's work, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. It is. It's very close. You should check it out, dude.
I should.
It's super rad. Like, because do you meditate?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Same breathing techniques. Do them in the tank.
Dope.
And you can have a legitimate experience. I don't want to, you know, like everybody's is probably a little different, but I had a psychedelic experience in there. It was wild, and no exogenous help either. Yeah. It was all just everything from
just mental.
Yeah, and you know when you're just starting to fall asleep and all those like colors start forming, the greens and the purples and shit. It's kind of like that, but super ramped up, because when you stop moving, if you're not sloshing around or anything, because your ears are like just under, so you can't really hear properly, and the water's all body temperature level, so it doesn't take that long either, like a couple of minutes, and you can't really feel your body, and it's just consciousness. It's trippy, dude. Super trippy. And then all kinds of thoughts come in and out and zip around in there, but holy hell, it's an experience. It's an experience. You should check it out. It's really fun.
I'm definitely going to now.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to throw it because you said Epsom salts, and that just Epsom salts are what make you float in the tank. That's how I got there. Sorry, weird brain. You got a super dope tattoo when you were in Thailand.
Yeah.
Do you mind flipping around a little bit to show the camera?
I don't know if it'll.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll show here.
Well, if you can see, I don't know.
We'll get a picture of it after.
All right,
I
cool.
can send you a picture of it. I do have a picture of it on my phone.
All right, sweet. Do you want to explain to people what that is?
It's a sakyant, which is a traditional Thai tattoo. Mine specifically wards off bad omens and bad spirits and protects you in life.
That's rad, dude.
Yeah.
It's very appropriate for for the lifestyle you've chosen. So that's really cool, man. And you got it in Thailand.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the bamboo stick and everything.
Oh, you did the traditional tap method?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Only when it hit my spine. Like when it was like right on my spine, it felt like shit. But everything else wasn't too bad.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool that you got it done the old school way too, man. Did it make you feel like a real?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like he's like, "Do you want machine or stick?" And I'm like, "Well, I came here for the stick."
Yeah, dude.
So that's what I want.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make you feel like a real Thai warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Did you take in some fights while you were there too? Or were you guys mostly just training?
We were mostly just training. I wanted to get a fight, but it was just like coming back, having a fight so close.
I meant watching other people, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, we actually went to the oldest Muay Thai stadium there is.
Oh, nice.
Rajamadur. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know. I know
But
what
yeah,
it
we
looks
went-
like written down.
We went to go watch some RWS fights.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Marcus has told me about that. He's been there a couple times too.
It was such an exhilarating experience.
I bet.
Like, I think all of Team WCMA got on some sort of live cam.
That's cool, dude.
So that was dope too. Like Leo got on the flex cam.
Oh, nice.
Me and Avery were. Brody and Jay were on a section of it.
That's
It
awesome,
was dope.
dude.
It was dope.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I think it's just more. It's something you love to do, and you go get to watch it in its homeland at the highest level.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just such an immersive experience.
That's so rad. I gotta get there.
Yeah.
I know I will eventually, but
Yeah.
I would like to go. I'd love to go with the team.
Mhm.
That would be ideal. I want to bring my family too.
Yeah.
But I'd almost like to do it in 2 separate trips. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's definitely amazing to do it with the team because you get to spend so much time bonding,
Yeah.
but you also get to share lifelong moments and memories with people you're close with.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds a lot like being on tour.
Yeah.
With a band, because you know Marcus Brown
Yeah.
pretty well
Yeah.
by now. He and I have toured large swaths of Canada and the U.S. together. I would say actually most of Canada and a couple of chunks of the States together. And like you said, it bonds you, and you're gonna have these memories with you basically until your memory fails, right? So that is something I would really love to do in a martial arts setting, because I kind of only do 2 things, you know what I mean? So I want to get both. I want to get them both. One, obviously I do better than the other. But yeah, I really want to get, there are a few places I want to go. Have you been to Japan yet?
No.
No.
You know what, though? I do have, like, my 2 of my 3 highest places to visit on my bucket list already crossed off. So
Wow. Which are those 2?
Turkey and Thailand.
Turkey's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Did you get to do much tourism while you were there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you get to Ephesus?
No.
No.
The first time we were in Istanbul, the biggest thing we really did was the bazaar.
Yeah.
But this time we're in Anatolia.
Oh, cool.
So
Nice.
it's going to be a nice change, so it's not the exact same thing.
For sure. If you have time when you're in Turkey, try to get to Ephesus. It is an old Greco-Roman ruin, and it's unreal. It's one of the best preserved ruins in the world. Now, part of that is because there has been some reconstruction, so it's not all original parts, but dude, it's a real if you're into any of the Greco-Roman history at all, especially during all those occupations and stuff, it's a wild place to see. As you know, the food is pretty fucking outstanding.
It's so good.
It's so good.
And it's so healthy. Like
right?
everything tastes so good that you're not craving fast food, but you're still eating a healthy meal.
Yeah. And I know you're pretty young, but the wine there is also insane. I'm not advocating for underage drinking. I'm just saying, for anybody that's old enough to have a glass of wine while you're in Turkey, you should probably try it out, because they make really good wine there. Don't drink, Dom. It's not good for you.
Do you have a time limit for overtime?
Not really,
Okay.
but what are we at?
About a half hour.
Okay, we're a half hour in. So here's something that I would like to talk about too. You have very specifically chosen colors.
Yeah.
Tell us about them.
Pink and blue.
Yeah.
At first it came from my favorite Thai fighter, Liam Harrison.
Is there somebody in there playing piano?
Yeah, just 2 seconds.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. It came from my favorite Thai fighter, Liam Harrison. He's always worn pink and blue, and I've just loved the combination.
Nice.
And then I was told that in Thailand, pink and blue represents the balance between strength and pride and like dignity and like kindness. And it just really,
Oh, cool. I did not know.
it
that
meant
was-
like a lot to my own personality.
That's
So I thought
sweet.
I enjoy the colors and I like what it represents. So I thought I'd run with it.
Dude, that's awesome. Give me 2 seconds. Come
Okay, just take a pause for 1
Yeah.
second. Note the time, 1:33.
Sorry, homie.
Oh, good.
All right.
All right.
I have no idea who's in there playing piano, but somebody's in there playing piano. That's weird. Okay, so 1:34, resume. 1:34.
So, are we resuming?
Yep, we're good.
Cool. For some reason, I was under the impression that pink was aggression.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did I mishear you then?
No, I just said pink and blue represents the balance between.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I did
this-
miss
it-
that part.
yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted by
Yeah.
background noise.
Yeah, it's the balance between like all of the strength attributes like power,
okay.
aggression, resilience, and then the balance between like your softer side.
Oh, okay. Cool. Which you walk that balance really well. You are incredibly even-keeled kind of dude, and despite and probably because of the abilities that you have, I would say, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not necessary to walk around with a bunch of bravado when you know
Yeah.
that it's like, I could fuck up 90% of the people around me at about 40% effort. I have like two last things to kind of talk about, and then we'll wrap it up because I know you're a busy guy. We all have stuff to do, but one of the things that I want to talk about is the just how cool you are about helping out. And I know I talked about this on the earlier part, but every time we work together, you show me something that I take home and I legitimately work on every time I get in front of a bag. And I appreciate the shit out of that, man.
Of course, always.
It means a lot. And as somebody that actually also instructs people in an art form, it's really cool to see other people doing it. And I think it makes sense why Jay is always so excited to talk about what you're doing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it having a star pupil is as a coach myself, if you want to say coach or instructor or whatever, having a star pupil is a really rad feeling because it's almost an extension of what you're doing yourself. And it just when I see students of mine killing it on guitar, bass, or keys, or whatever they're playing, I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, I can't do the work for anybody else, but I can show them how to get there. And then when they take that information and just run with it on their own, that is such an awesome feeling.
Yeah.
And I can see why it's,
Yeah.
and it's a cool feeling too to have such a tight relationship with somebody like that, to have the mentor mentee thing. I know that thing's a two-way street, and it means a lot to people. So it's very cool. And the fact that you pass on all the information that you're getting as well is really cool, because some people might be greedy about it.
Yeah. No, I love sharing everything I have. Like the kids class, I love teaching them. It's very entertaining, and it's a humbling experience to know that's where I started. I get to look at the intros, and I know I was there, and I get to share my knowledge with them now. And teaching you guys, I genuinely enjoy helping because I want to see my teammates prosper.
That's cool, man. And it shows. It shows. Like, just the difference between, like, let's take Brody as an example. The difference between where he started, even just when did he start coming in?
Like 2-3 years ago?
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
Not
like,
really.
He
not
was
for the
there for a
progress he's
bit before COVID.
Yeah.
Like for a couple months.
Yeah.
And then stopped and then came back after.
Yeah. Well, COVID kind of disrupted a lot of people. It
disrupted everything, yeah.
Just starting. Like,
yeah.
I kind of started dipping my toes back in right before COVID. And then I got completely thrown off by it. And I was like, oh, man. Not trying to make excuses, but it did fuck me up. But I know that you and Brody work very closely together, and the leaps and bounds that dude has made.
So much.
It's crazy.
I've grown so much just training with him.
Sure.
Like, we both have gotten so much better. Like, I really enjoy seeing how far he's come. Like, not to shit on the dude, but at first he was, like, he was a self-taught boxer, so he had decent hands, but he couldn't put it together.
Yeah.
Now it's like my calf, my head, and my body are all getting hit within 2 seconds, and I really enjoy seeing him come that far.
Yeah, it is amazing. Like, he's had grit the whole time, and he's been tough as nails. Like, those are two things that he has had truckloads of since the jump. But to start putting a skill set together where now he doesn't have to rely on heart or toughness or whatever.
Yeah.
Now he can just be a skillful fighter. Like, that's so cool to see. And I genuinely believe it's in no small parts of working with you as often as he does. Because, I mean, you get that rub from the people that you work with. And if you're never the best guy in the room, I always try to surround myself with as many musicians as I can that I can learn from. And, man, every time I'm like, cool, I'm learning something. And I think it's really cool, the parallels that I often see between music and martial arts. And, I mean, kind of any skill set that you're trying to develop.
Yeah.
It's just, always keep your eyes open and your ears open, and you're going to learn. And that or you get left behind. It's one or the other.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And the passing on of the knowledge, I think also, too, potentially showing people how to do it and try to explain in a way that's going to make that other person understand deepens your own understanding of a skill set.
Yeah.
So that is helpful. But being generous with it, I think, is not as common as it probably should be.
It should be an everyday thing. You shouldn't be selfish with the things that you've been taught. Or if you come up with a new technique, why not share it with your team?
Yeah,
I understand not sharing it with other gyms.
Sure.
Like, just in case you fight one of them and then they know your style.
Yeah.
But, like, if it's your teammate, man, you should be telling everyone. You should be trying to help them get to where they need to be.
Agreed. 100% agreed. Not everybody has that mindset, though. I will say, though, I think that speaks a lot to the team that is being built at WCMA. World Championship Martial Arts for the uninitiated. So, yeah. Also, I do want to give massive props to all the dudes there, because that's one of my favorite places to be. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting too sentimental and mushy. I appreciate everything you're doing, man.
Thank you, brother.
Tell everybody again where they can find your GoFundMe and all your socials.
So, Instagram will have my GoFundMe. That's DomDeFalco09. TikTok, theyfw.dom. And that's all the socials I have.
Cool. There will be a link in the description box for the GoFundMe and for all the social media stuff. Everybody, please check out Dom's stuff. He is a fucking world beater. And if you want, there's going to be footage long form footage of me just getting my ass handed to me. I highly recommend you check it out because it's good for a laugh. My name is Dawson McManus, Dominick the Dominator, Falco. Thank you so much to Pet Rock Radio for putting this out. Thank you to Treble Cock Studios for letting us record here. Mad Sound Dynamics for sponsoring the show, and ANS Performance. Click the link in the description for 20% off of your supplement needs. This is 646. Have a good night, everybody.